That's strange. Doesn't mean everything I've been saying so far has been muted, because I unmuted myself before I started the stream. That sucks. So what happened? How did I mute myself again? That is crazy. So all this time I was saying nonsense. The center is not locked, so I can't go for the usual idea I go for. Now this is where Judith Poga, I watched a Judith Poga video where she was trying to explain when to play c4. Until now, I still don't know when to play c4, you know? c4 is always a complex move for me. This indicates he wants to play this move. But pawn push, I take, knight takes, I'm still good. So I will hint at this. How long have I been playing chess? I took a break for a while, so I don't know. If you're saying consistently since I came back, that'd be like 2020, so that's like 4 years. I did take a break from chess. How about bishop here, e6, knight jumps in? Does that do anything? Ideally, one of the plans you want to go for is g4, h4, f4, g4, but the center is not so closed. And playing this move for the takes, making this pawn active, I don't so much like it. This move also leaves you with an isolated pawn, which is something I try to avoid sometimes. So I just go h4, h5 and weaken some squares and see what he does. Let's go here first. Let's give my opponent moves. I don't know how. So he was also looking at this move, but I didn't think it was like effective, because the queen just moves to a dark square and I'm like, okay, I wasted my time. I'm playing like passive moves with like not so immediate threats. I can lock it up with this, no problem. But let's let him play it. Why did I do that? I wasn't looking at the knight, damn it. Do I prefer blitz over rapid? I prefer rapid more than blitz. It's mostly because of viewers. That's why I play blitz. I really detest the blitz. I prefer rapid. Like rapid is where chess is at. That's when you can actually think, really consider. Whenever I play rapid, I can actually tell whether I'm really outplaying my opponent strategically and so on. I should have taken my rook. That was just dumb. But anyways, I prefer rapid more than I do prefer blitz. Yeah. c4 is possible, but I don't want to play c4 now. I want to wait a bit. Let's go this way. Maybe I can get the f4 idea in, because the center is looking a little bit locked now. And I think anybody who wants to really be good at chess should play more rapid than blitz. If anything, classical, right? Like 15 plus 10. I train with someone, I mean, it's not consistent, but we play 30 plus 15. 30 plus 10, sorry. Yeah, because that's when you really want to, that's how you can actually learn chess. The grandmasters and those guys, they are more or less very skilled, and blitz doesn't really negatively affect their chess growth. So it makes sense, or it's understandable for them to play blitz. But for as beginners, playing blitz is actually just destroying our chess. We don't really know much to play blitz. So pawn push, pawn take. I'm looking at this guy. That's my issue. I wish I could go for this whole plan, but it's so not working. c4 would be a very nice move to play, but if he takes with this first, then I have a problem. And I don't want to play knight here. I would like to play my knight here. I mean, I could play this and then try and get my knight here, but I don't know. It still doesn't work. So pawn push, pawn takes, knight jumps in here. Knight jumps in here. Let's say bishop takes, pawn takes. I can actually do that. Is it really a good option? I don't know. I'm training. I just realized that I forgot that it takes with check, right? I actually forgot that it takes with check. It takes with the pressure with an attack on my bishop. I said check. That was dumb. Yeah, I forgot about the attack on my bishop. If I did not forget about the attack on my bishop, I wouldn't have played it. For sure. But I do have like very annoying moves like knight here. Oh, he does that. Huh. So if I come in here, he can take with the pawn. I take here attacking the bishop. The bishop just runs away. And he believes I have nothing from them. Can we put that to the test? So knight here check. Pawn takes. Bishop goes back. Because bishop takes. Oh my goodness, I did not realize that. That sucks. That actually sucks. I need more time, you know? It's going to be quick moves I've just calculated partially, not fully. He does have like check. I didn't expect him to actually take. Can he defend the knight? He can, but that's temporarily. He can't really defend the knight fully. He can't run away with the knight as well. Okay. These are the moves I've like calculated ahead of time. That is not what I wanted to do, but it's still a fine move. It's not what I wanted to do, but it's still a fine move. We'll take it. Wow, that doesn't. Okay, he's just playing on time. That's fine. If you take to the pawn, I'm not going to take, right? He might defend. I can't really figure out the moves he's going to make here, so I'm just trying to predict the super obvious moves. I think he's going to check me. Okay, he doesn't check me. You shouldn't defend the pawn yet. Pawn push. Takes. Yeah. Yeah. Takes. I could have had it. I wanted to just focus on the promotion of the pawn, but then I could have just focused on checking him. But I just noticed that like he could really mess me up on the queen side, and I wanted to defend it. Yeah. Well, let's go through that idea. I don't think it was completely bad, even though I messed up with the whole bishop thing. I don't think it was completely bad. Plus 1.2 plus 1. It's going to go down. Yeah, 0. Plus 1 minus 1 minus 8. Yeah, it's not so bad of a move. So I could actually go for that move. The point is, do I get a scary enough position that would make my opponent like make mistakes? But at some point in time, I just realized that he was playing against my time. He didn't actually make the best move. Minus 0.7 is actually fairly even. So I think I could play that. Yeah, so but normally you don't, when you play 5 plus 5, it's a strange thing. Yeah. So here, after the trade, and I come in here. I don't know who keeps challenging me. But yeah, that's kind of like, at this point I just suddenly felt like I was better. And him going for this trade just did not make any sense. I think like the very skilled players would have just gone push. But sometimes for me, I have to see the move. They can just they like, for example, rely on their instincts. I don't expect him to play this because that loses the rook, so I'm just going to take this. But I always want to see the move before I move, right? I have ideas of what I want to do before I make the move. It's pretty much. So sometimes that's one thing. Sometimes I get very good positions, but I can't win mainly because of time. But I mean, for the entertainment factor of streaming, that's mainly why I play blitz, but I don't really like blitz. Mostly if I will play blitz like offline, it means I'm just passing the time. But when I really want to play serious chess, why did I play that move? That was so slow. I mean, this is fine. Ooh, okay. If I play this, he's going to play this move, right? So I'd like to play this move, but the knight jumps in, so I'm not so eager to play that move. So our pawn push, does he just go here or he takes? Pawn push, if he pushes here, I can actually put my knight here, and it's not so bad of a position. If he takes, it's also fine, because now your king can't really castle immediately. This is like a French at this point. It's a Scandinavian I'm trying to play, but it's like a French now. And the king has a very solid center, right? So I think I'm completely fine with this move. Bishop takes. I have no problem. This move is an annoyance. He's going to have to play bishop takes, and if he plays bishop takes, your dark squares are weak. And I mean, are you seeing this? Are you seeing this, bro? First of all, let's get the king here. You can play this annoying move, which I don't like. Let me move this away. The point is, if I come in here, he wants to play takes, right? If I play this, does he play queen takes first? Because if I played this, he's going to just play this, right? He's not going to play queen takes. I don't think I can get it. If I want to try and make it happen, I have to play this move. I might be wrong about that, but I can ignore this. I can ignore anything he's trying to do here. The problem I had is that queen takes. So queen takes, I take, is the problem, right? I can't go on with the attack. I might have to disengage or trade queens, and I don't want to do either. And I was thinking that, okay, maybe I could just play this to disorient the queen. But if I take, he's just going to take with the other knight, and the problem still ensues. It continues. But I think with this line, again, this is not even a problem. So with this line, I think that playing this c4 move, it might be subtle, but I think it's obvious. And I had to play the check first, just in case he was going to try and like avoid this. Yeah. What is he going to do? Oh, but I win a knight though. I win a knight or two knights. He wants to go this way, yeah. Right order. What is the right order to do this? Pawn takes, queen takes, pawn takes, then the knight runs away. So how about bishop takes? Bishop takes. He has to make a move. Yeah, I think bishop takes is the first move. It sounds like I'm not really considering the move, but I've actually been looking at this from the previous move. I'm just mentioning so that you guys know that that's what I'm looking at. But the point is, if I take here first, and then he takes, sorry, if I take here first and then he plays queen takes and I take, what do you call it? This knight can run away, and I don't want the knight to run away, right? Because this rook is trapped. So you can go here, and I get this rook. That's my point. My point is that I can get the rook. Am I missing something? No, I'm not. He does have this annoying move, but I think I'm fine even if I just take the rook. Also, because I'm missing something. I hope I'm not. What is he doing there? Ah, I think I get his point. Pawn push. This is the guy I'm targeting. Yeah. He still has back rank problems. Don't miss it. He still has back rank problems. This is a plan, right? He still has back rank problems. But yeah, sometimes you just get positions that are just highly superior like that. It's. I mean, I can't really tell you exactly where he went wrong. But one thing he actually, I would say, did wrong was allowing my bishop to be on this square. Maybe the move you play is like, to prevent it, the move you play is like a3. Actually, you can't really prevent it here. Yeah, it's actually very bad. Yeah, because if you also play this, it's like your attack kind of ends because now you allow my knight in here. So it looks like there's a lot of pressure on black, but black is actually completely fine. Yeah, so takes. Again, I always, if you check the video I recently posted, was it a video I recently posted? No. The video why ideas are better than the engine. Again, this is +2 is significant, but like +1 is not really a significant. Plus -1 is not really that significant. Right? That's what I'm saying, that it wasn't that big of a deal at this point. At this point, it wasn't that big of a deal. But from this point, you realize that the game took a turn, and it seems he missed what this knight could do. In as much as it's a normal developing move, which I would need to play so that my bishop gets free. Hey, no problem. Thanks, Muka. Yeah, and I mean, for anyone who wants to play against me, please, on Fridays is when I do that, okay? So if you are on stream and you are randomly, hey, thanks for the subscription. If you are on stream and you are randomly sending me challenges, trust me, I will not accept. Let's do that on Fridays, okay? Let's do that on Fridays. Fridays is, I mean, let's just do it on Fridays. Yeah. There are some people, maybe you've seen that, but there are some people who, there was a time I would just accept games on streams and those guys still come up and we still play games together. Those are the guys I usually still accept, like impromptu. But apart from them, currently I don't do that. So I'm very sorry about that. Yeah, but at this point, the game just looks like it's won. And the moment he castles, I think is when it's, let's see, it says 2.1, which is already significant. But when he castles, what does it say? It doesn't change that much. So takes, and then queen comes in here. So I can just go through what I was thinking about here. When I was here, the point is this: after check, king comes in here before pawn push. I'm really interested in seeing if this is the engine top move. The point I have is if I play this, my opponent just plays queen takes. Yeah, and I lose quite. Okay, I mean, I'm still winning. I think the win comes because I trade off pieces. Because I mean, like, again, you can see from the position, it's either I disengage or I trade queens. And disengaging seems too slow. That's the problem. Oh, I trade. I didn't want to trade here, which is why I played this. And it's a very good move. So I think this is also another good choice I made. Converts to like, so yeah, I can play what takes, and then the knight runs away somewhere. Sorry, takes, and the knight runs away somewhere. And I can't target this guy, but with the other one, I can target the rook. So I think that's actually better. I think, in my estimation. I don't know. You can feel free to check out the game and analyze it yourself. Let's keep going. Okay, someone said King's Indian, right? Who was it? Oh, he's gone. Okay, then. Let's go this way. Maybe the next game I'll play the King's Indian. Maybe the next game I'll play the King's Indian. Yeah, it's fine. Normally you want to play a4. This is why I sometimes get confused, because to prevent b5 you want to play a4, but to play a4 means to allow knight here, in which case you then play c3. Okay, well, I don't know. I haven't really studied these lines like to the letter. So if I'm making these kinds of, I don't know what's happening kind of judgments, that's the reason why some of these positions are very like deep. Okay, this is just completely fine. With the bishop here and the rook here, going for this is a very nice idea. Yeah, the position is completely locked, so going for this kind of idea makes sense. Now he's going to play takes and I'm going to lose this guy if possible. No, actually no, I'm just defending with my queen. Yeah, but I don't remember the attacking motif. I know it has something to do with queen here and here, or was it rook? Again, I don't remember the attacking motif. I want to play the attacking motif. I could simply also just play this so that if my opponent tries this, I can take. But I don't think that's what he's gonna do. Okay, but let's just assume that. So let's say here, he plays this and I play here. Pawn takes, queen takes, check. If king comes in here, I think I play bishop. Then I go check takes, right? That could be it. I could also just play this to try and stop this, but I feel like this, I don't know. Let's go for this plan. I might be wrong. I think that's a sacrificial line here. I just don't remember. And I'm sure some of you are thinking that if he takes, I should take this way. Yeah, I'm supposed to take this way actually. So here we go. And now he's going to block, Okay, so I can play this. He's going to come in here and block my bishop. Knight takes, pawn takes, bishop takes, bishop takes. Actually a very bad idea. So pawn push, knight jumps in here. I do have this move, in which case he plays g5. And how do I continue from there? I could disengage and then go this way. Whenever I say disengage, I mean stop the attack. There's also lines of F, but I don't remember them very well. For example, F is quite good here because if I get F and then this whole idea of him jumping here comes in, with queen coming in here, this move does not really work because after takes, takes, knight takes, takes, I can actually I can't draw there. F might be the move. Mind you, if he does that, I do have takes. I know he has this. I know he has this. It's not, I don't miss it. But again, remember, him doing that is a lot of problems. There's a line I'm seeing. I don't know if you can see it too. I don't know if it works. I can attack his queen. Again, this I've not thought this through. I just played it. I've not thought it through. It looks aesthetically pleasing. Oh, with this bishop pawn, is there anything that opens up to me? Takes, he takes. I don't like it. Because if I play... wait, I can't... I keep on forgetting I can just play this because this move is actually bad. I keep forgetting I can play this move. Now he's going to play this guy. Okay, I take here, he takes here, we check. I take here. Still doesn't work, right? So I can take here. We check. Bishop takes. Pawn push. I know you can play 98, I see it. Wow. So he actually allows me to play this move. Because now you can't block with your bishop. But that's completely fine with me. That is completely fine, guys. There's so many things to worry about. Just this. Oh my goodness. I think he has to free his back row, otherwise this is going to go south very fast. Am I a genius? Okay, so if he plays this, I played this check. King comes in this way, pawn takes, bishop comes in this way. That's what I haven't figured out yet. He doesn't free the back row. He allows me to come this way if possible. Oh, okay, okay. So if I come in here, how does he continue? Can he check me? How does he check me? Oh, time! Come on! I believe I'm missing something very simple here. I can't believe I missed something as simple as that. I'm a genius. Again, I don't think my attack was correct. I just don't think my attack was correct. Let's look at this. Let's look at this. Let's look at this. Let's take a look at this. I think I was wrong. So now this is the reason why I do love playing the Quali Zukat. What? This is the reason why. You get these very interesting, like, sharp games. Yeah. So when I studied I've studied the Quali Zukat, what, and like the London, the Jubava, and a bit of the Tramposki. Whoa, what's happening? And one of the things you notice, or one of the things you find out, is that when your opponent puts the bishop on e7, especially, I'm not even looking at the rook per se, when your opponent puts the rook on this square, it's much easier to attack. And even in some cases, you can leave your king in the center, as compared to when your opponent puts the bishop on d6, which is why when I looked at this, I said that, okay, with this I can attack. Secondly, the position looked more locked than the other one, if you can remember the other one. Right, the position was more locked. It's more locked here than the other one. So putting 2 and 2 together, that's when I decided that I can attack. So you need to ensure that the position is locked, first of all. And the second one is that you need to ensure that your king is safe if you do want to attack, right? Not saying that I play the best of attacks. We are still going to figure this out. So I don't remember the theory here, but I know it's an attack, and I know it has something to do with sliding to this side, but I don't know what's supposed to slide to this side. And that's where my confusion came from. But here you can see that the engine is saying that it's inching towards white. Again, 1.7, I still don't, we're still in the 1 range. I don't still consider this to be significant. And here again, if he takes, I'm just doing fine, right? I'm doing fine, right? You can see all these stuff. opening up. The bishop would have to go all the way to the back, which opens me up to creating more problems. Like for example, pawn push here. If he takes, which he shouldn't, if he takes, I have knight jumps in here with problems, right? So that's kind of like what you are looking at. And I slide it, and I was thinking here that he had this, and in view of this, I was looking at this. Sorry, what was it? Here, before he played bishop. So when I played here, I expected him to go here, and then I would come in here. I don't know how correct this move is. But takes, and I was looking at king comes in here, because this one is very easy. So I was looking at king comes in here, bishop here. If he comes in here, obviously I'm just taking, and then we are continuing the game from there. For example, if you come in here, I'm going to go takes. Your bishop is trapped, right? So you have to go takes, and maybe I go takes, and if knight takes, then I come in here, check, and the game is kind of like going on. King goes back, you take with the queen, and you get your piece back, sort of, and you play the game from there. So that was kind of like what I was thinking about, but it seems like that's not the best move. And here, I mean, that's a very nice move, but I don't know how F just seemed right, but I don't know if it was really the best. Maybe I should have gone G and then F. But I didn't want to help him, right? You know, because this, and he comes in here, and now F looks a bit suspicious. Maybe it's fine. I just feel like he goes back, and I'm like, why would I want to allow that? You know? So this move was killer. Like I can't believe I saw this move. Maybe it's an easy move to see, but I can't believe I actually saw this move. But the question is, the engine likes my position. I'm thinking my position is good, but as I'm playing, maybe some of you are more skilled than me and can advise here, but as I'm playing, I don't see it. I mean, look, the exchange of the rook is so beautiful, and d5, it's like I was playing this move because I wanted to evict the knight, but then I realized I can't even come here with my queen. So I just like had to figure this out. Wow. And in case you didn't like get this, I was looking at him like trying to free the back rank, because I think that's where the problem was going to come in. And I was looking at this move, king comes in here, and then this move. And I wanted to figure out what to do here, and that is the reason why I decided on knight back, so that I can get the back rank idea. But the problem is this, and I didn't know what to do after this. This looks obvious. I don't think it actually is. Okay, maybe here bishop takes, then I'm losing. That is sucky. That is really sucky. Okay, d4 d5. Okay. Once you find if my opponent thought that this is no longer defended, so he just forces himself to go back. That's fine. Wow. Yep. When you play chess like me, every move is likely a mistake. Okay. I mean, we can recover. It's not a big deal. I have a few tricks up my sleeve, but he's gonna try and break in the center, to be frank. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. Not what I expected at all. Nope. Not what I expected at all. No. I don't know what he's planning there, but let's start with this. Am I missing something? I might be missing something because I didn't think that guy was important. Maybe he's going to sacrifice his rook for my knight. I don't know. Huh. I want to play this, allow him to take so that I can come in this way. I don't know. It looks like a good move. No fear. My man just goes for it. I think he's confident he can play without the queen. I mean, he could have just played this as well, but he's confident he can play without the queen. I will oblige. Oh, he's not even going to play without the queen. Okay, that's fine. How do I get something out of this? If I go back here, he's just going to disturb me. So I want... Ah, wait. Do I have that? I don't. Okay. I can play it slow. I'm kind of forced to oblige. And this is kind of why I didn't want to move this guy in the first place. I told someone to call me after 12. The person is calling me at 12. Imagine that. The thing I was thinking that the person was going to my opponent was going to do this, but my opponent didn't, which is, I don't know, funny. I thought like rook was coming in, and I was thinking that, okay, I'm just gonna hide here. That's what I was thinking. But my opponent, normally when I look at this position, I feel and I think I'm winning. I'm actually not. So let's just be calm here. Yeah. Okay, so I'm winning. What did I tell you guys? I messed up, but it's fine. He was basically just a pawn. Give me a second. Okay. Okay, so yeah, that was actually very interesting. I was so concerned about my plan. Now, what was my plan? I could have played anything besides the move I played. But why did I play that move? For example, here I could have just played like c6 to prevent this coming in. But what was my problem? I was looking at this. Let's just say my opponent plays h, which is not even the move he's going to play. I was looking so much into this because if my opponent goes back, then I have this. I was too much involved in this. My mind was too much involved in this idea. And you can't really like block it, right? I was too much engrossed in that idea. So when he did this, I realized, okay, yeah. Actually, I think he went for the wrong option because I really thought he was going this way. He was worried about the fact that he couldn't cook. But anyways, I think that's fine. And yeah. Castle queenside, basically into the line of fire. But at this point, I think black is okay. From a losing position to something like this, I think you take it every single time. And yeah, I think he made a mistake. So when he I didn't want to move here immediately, but there were other things I was considering. But I couldn't play this, like, yeah. So when I did this and he came in here, I had to take, and I was very, like, I was a bit worried because after the move I made, which is to threaten checkmate, I was thinking he was going to try and counterattack. I don't think this works, but I was thinking he was going to try a counterattack, right? Because if I did come in this way, I was thinking he could now try and start something on my side of the board. But I think he's completely fine. I think I'm completely winning here. But my plan is simply going to be this, right? And how do you prevent me from doing anything here? Maybe you come in this way and then I infiltrate some other way. You know? Oh wait, that's losing? Oh wow. I think we even draw the game. I mean, it's very dangerous because this is this, right? This is, yeah, so you have to come back with the queen. Wow. The one moves. The one moves. Okay. Thank you guys so much for joining the stream. I really do appreciate your presence here as always. To all those who subscribed, to all those who followed on YouTube and on Twitch, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. I'll be streaming tomorrow same time, 10 a.m. GMT or UTC. Make sure to join in and we'll have a great time. Have a great one.